I just felt like nobody said anything. Why would you just not tell me? Like, it's not personal, it's business. How is this a disaster? I'm trying to make myself feel better and I'm making myself look worse. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Pam. As you can hear from my voice and see by my face, I'm not feeling good. I've been sick for a couple days now, and I'm like, let me try to make myself feel better and not just be laying down and try to be a little bit productive. So I was like, why not make a video, try to make myself feel better? So I'm gonna dress up and like get cute and stuff. So why not, like, you know, put a little one-to-one. Y'all know my OG Vaseline. If y'all follow me on Snapchat, then you kind of seen I stopped posting in this background that I always posted in. So I'm gonna do a little clip of a story time in here and tell y'all why I don't post over there anymore. So basically, I found out that I was getting laid off from my job 2 days before my job closed. I was obviously unaware of everything. I'm just like doing my normal routine. I usually only work there on the weekends or whatever. Former coworkers call me and he's like, oh, did you know that your job was closing? And I'm like, what? Like, I didn't know that. Right here. I'm like, no, like, I thought he was joking. So he was like, no, like, they're closing. So I called him and I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, like, they said that they're closing. Well, one of the current coworkers told him and he told me. So I just was in shock. I started texting my manager trying to like see if he's gonna tell me, but he never said anything. And I texted the girl that told him and I was acting oblivious because I'm like, why ain't nobody telling me anything? I was doing common conversation for her to tell me because I'm like, bro, like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, so da-da-da. Like, you went around, you were telling people, so, you know. Common conversation, you know, hey, how are you, da-da-da-da. And then she bring it up and she was like, yeah, did you know that our job is closing? And I'm like, no. Like, I just don't understand what's going on. And she was like, yeah, the manager was telling everybody during the week. She was like, he didn't tell you? And I said, no. Just done though. I said, yeah, he didn't tell me anything. And she was like, yeah, our job is closing. I instantly became irritated because I'm like, my manager is already texting me. So it's like, why didn't you bring that up? So I told the guy, I'm like, if you're free today or, you know, tomorrow, let's hang out. Cause I just wanna like talk about it. He was like, yeah, I'll be free Friday. He told me on Thursday and we hung out on a Friday. So I went to one of my other coworkers' job that left and we were just talking about the situation and he was like, oh yeah, I already knew that. And I'm like, dang, like at this point, ain't nobody telling me nothing. Like I'm left out the loop. Like clearly left out the loop. And like nobody said nothing to me except for this man. So I told him the situation and he was like, yeah, another coworker already told me that. And I was like, really? Like, yeah. So we're enjoying our night, laughing, talking. And I was like, oh, this situation's messed up. I told the guy that I came with, I said, call him. Because if I call him, I'm gonna go off. Like I'm irritated, like call him. So he calls him. So he was like, how's business? How's everything? And the manager was like, it's okay. Actually, it's not going good. And he was like, why is it not going good? He said, business is not going good because we're closing down. He was like, what? And then my manager was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, so you started telling everybody and stuff? And he was like, yeah. And he was like, you told Pam, right? And then he was just like, And then he starts getting quiet on the phone. He was like, oh no, I didn't tell her yet because I was gonna tell her in person. He was like, why is she with you? I took the phone, I'm like, what? Like, why would you tell me that in person? Like, I instantly became irritated. I'm like, why would you tell me something like that in person? So before I even said that, he was like, what? And he walked away like screaming, shocked. Like, what? Like, why would you not tell her? Because like, you know, why would you just not tell me? Like, I wanted a heads up, something. I used to work Fridays there, but I no longer work Fridays there. That's why I hung out with him on a Friday. But I went from working every weekend to only working Saturday and Sundays. So imagine if I came in there on a Saturday and I found out that Saturday that we're closing tomorrow. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So, and I get it, I work on the weekend, so it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna wait till the weekend, but you can still give me a heads up. You can call me, you can text me, you can say something. And he was just like, no, you don't say stuff like that on the phone, and yada, yada, yada. And I was like, bro, I don't wanna hear all that. Like, take your phone back. I don't want to hear all that. And then when he saw me next day, he was like, are you mad at me? And I'm like, yeah, because like, why would you not say anything to me? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, you tell me any and everything else, but you can't tell me that. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I had a coworker there that I didn't have her number, so I couldn't call her and tell her. So when I saw her in person, I was in the bathroom and she came and I was like, hey girl, hey. I said, you know, today's our last day. And she was like, what you mean last day? Like, you quitting? I said, no girl, the job's closing. She was like, what? And I was like, yeah. I found that out yesterday. And she was just blindsided. Like, she didn't even know. And she was shocked. She was like, what, Pam? I'm like, yeah, girl. Like, we ain't got a job over here no more. So, fast forward to, I went to get like a drink because I'm always drinking my little lemonade over there. And one of my other coworkers, this guy, he didn't know either. I'm like, dang, like, did he not tell anybody? So I told him, I was like, yeah, they said today's our last day. Like, technically our last day was Sunday, but it's our last day, you know. After I told him that, this other girl was like, oh, we're not supposed to tell anyone. That's what he said. I said, oh, I didn't know that. So he walked in and he instantly got irritated. So he was like, since Pam said everything already, let's talk about it in the back. And he just instantly caught an attitude. I instantly did not care. You can catch an attitude all you want. I don't care because you irritated me. So let's both catch attitudes together. So we went in the back and he was like, yeah, you know, because of blase, the restaurant is closing down. And I was just like, wow, okay. And I asked him, I said, so why didn't you tell anybody beforehand? Like, he said, this is not something that you say over the phone to anybody or stuff like that. You have to say it in person. I said, oh, okay, that's why you didn't say anything. He was like, yeah. After the meeting, I was still irritated. Like, I wasn't talking to him because I'm like, bro, like, that's still messed up to me. Like, I don't care. Like, you're cool with everybody there. So why can't you communicate to your fellow coworkers what's going on with the restaurant that we all work in? A simple heads up, like, from anybody would have been really appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could have just said something. And I just felt like nobody said anything. So people were saying, oh no, it's because he found out late. You had a week to tell everybody. You waited to tell me the day before we were closing, that we were closing. The other side's like, oh no, he didn't know. He had a hard time trying to figure it out. You didn't know, but you had another spot ready for you at a different location. What? We talked about the situation again, me and him. And he was just like, it's not personal, it's business. Okay. So that's all I needed to know. You said that's all I needed to know. So I said, cool, bro, that's fine. So I just kept it P and I kept pushing. I said, that's fine. I don't care then. It's cool. It's not personal, it's business. That's understandable. You don't owe me anything to say anything to me. You don't owe me anything. That's fine. Don't expect people to do things that you would do. That's the word. So I said, you know what? I'm using my other one because I forgot to put it on my forehead. I said, it's okay. It's life. After he said that, all that anger I felt just subsided. I said, wow, I don't need to be upset anymore. Because he told me what it was. It's not personal, it's business. Cool. That's okay. It is literally business. Cool. So yeah, that's how that went. I was just like taking in the moments of being there. Love being at that job. Like, it was really fun. It didn't feel like a job. It felt more like a family kind of thing. So, oh, I forgot my eyebrow. So I really like being there. So leaving, it was kind of sad. It was like bittersweet. We said bye to everybody. We had like one more outing. We had so much fun. And that was like the last of it. That's how that went. I was just like, wow. I guess this is how things happen in life. I don't know. And it's okay. Setting powder. A little bit more. My top. Wait for a few minutes and take it off. First. Maybe too early. Too early? I think it was too early to take it off. Okay, it never patched like that. I'm scared I messed up. Help. Help, y'all. my chin. I messed it up. I'll use this. Oh well, that's the right thing. Just thinking that can look. But I don't know what it's looking. Okay. I don't know, y'all. I don't do this. I'm just playing with my face. I just like how my face looks when I do a little 1-2. That's it. I was gonna do eyebrows, but I'm not doing eyebrows. I put a little concealer, I wiped it off. I don't know what it is, but it's like when I take the setting powder off, it like leaves the white cast. So I'm like, am I not doing something correct? Because I have to go back, put like this poreless thing, and then I put foundation. Like I'm like, but then it'll leave like that ugly white thing. So what am I doing wrong that I don't know that I'm doing? Like, y'all let me know. Like, am I not wiping it off correctly? If y'all look closely, you see how it looks like that? It will stay there. And I don't like that. So I'm like, why is it doing that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm about to get the makeup wipe and wipe this off. I just do my normal concealer because I'm not liking that setting powder does that. But then when it acts right, it looks so good. So I don't know, because I'm gonna put glasses on, so I'm like, I don't know. Y'all let me know what I'm doing wrong, because it keeps doing that and it's so annoying. I'm about to wipe it off. Like I don't, like look. All that hard work. I don't know. Because look, if I put this, because this is what I do when I try to fix my face, because I'm like, I don't want to waste the makeup I just put. I got some curler. I put it on my face to try to mask the whiteness. And it barely does anything. It brings it down a little bit, but you see, this one is less. How is this a disaster? I'm trying to make myself feel better and I'm making myself look worse. I'm making myself feel worse. Like, this is not helping. This is not helping at all. Like, what in the world? Like, see, it's still white right there and it's so ugly. Like, I want to go put glasses on to see if it's gonna look better with this. Cause I don't feel like taking off all this makeup. No, cause I'm like, I have to take pictures for the thumbnail and I don't wanna look crazy. So if the shot is super back up, you know why, TT. You know why. I'm just gonna put lip gloss and keep pushing. Different lighting, it don't look that bad. All right, y'all. So we're gonna do this quick and easy. I took off my sweater a little bit. I'm literally wearing sweats and a tank top. Let me close that door. So yeah, it's so funny because before I record this video, I like threw all my clothes right here to try it on for y'all, and I didn't know the water was on, so half of the stuff got wet. That's so fun, isn't it? I work today as well, so I was gonna wear this for work, and I just I'm not trying to get upset. This is a shirt, it's soaking. Life happens and it's all right. It's okay. So yeah, we're back to it. I sound better. This is like day 3 of being sick. I'm feeling way better today. When I both starting the video, I sounded way more congested, but I sound better now. Let's do a little dress up so I can feel way better. This right here, girl, is giving cropped. It's giving a look. Yesterday, we got it from Goodwill for $7.24. Cute vibes. There's nothing I gotta do. This is from Forever 21, girl. It's on orange. Just thought it's fun. What is y'all even saying to me right now? Like, who said playing dress up when you're not feeling good don't make you happy? What? You said you want to go out? Let's go out. Like, I'm already ready. I'm out the door. Who's trying to hang out with me? Like, who want to get food? Who want to get, like, I'm ready to go. Y'all said I'm outside. I'm ready. Like, but we can't go with these pants on. Pants not giving. Let me show you these pants right here. These pants right here. Ooh, no, get on my lip. Calvin Klein, baby. Calvin Klein. I gained some weight, so bigger than the size I usually wear. But girl, let me put this on for y'all. 1 second. All right, y'all. This is the final look. This is Goodwill, baby. Calvin Klein jeans, Goodwill. Yes, ma'am. That's the final look. I'm feeling great. I feel good. You look good, you feel good. Everybody, I feel good. I feel happy. So, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go. Let me go outside. I gotta go. Bye, y'all.